Hey y'all, it's Kyle. So I just got done with today's workout. It's a long one. It's 3 rounds for time. We're gonna have a 45-minute time cap. And I think a lot of people are gonna get time capped today. So you might wanna just think about it like an AMRAP, and if you finish 3 rounds, awesome. But I think most people are not gonna get there. So anyways, 3 rounds for time. Starts with an 800-meter run. And then you come back in and you're gonna do 16 Bulgarian split squats holding 2 medium dumbbells, 16 on each leg. And then you're gonna do 50 burpees. Sorry about that one. People aren't gonna like hearing that. But you shouldn't have been happy as soon as you heard 45-minute time cap. So, but 50 burpees, then 50 sit-ups. So 3 rounds for time. If you're someone who that 800-meter run and 50 burpees, if that stuff sounds like a lot to you, we can treat this like an AMRAP, and you can pretty easily change the workout to 6 rounds for time and cut the reps in half. So it'd be a 400-meter run, 8 split squats on each side, 25 burpees and 25 sit-ups. That way you can get the same total amount of work in, probably. You can probably do a little more that way without having to have those long, slow slogs. But if you're a good runner, good at burpees, then stick with the 800 and the 50. This is a real mentally challenging workout, so this is a good time just to chat real quick just about what fitness really is. And fitness isn't just your muscles and your capacity, it's actually how you use it. And so learning how to pay attention to your body, learning what different pacings feel like, learning how to be tough and mentally tough in workouts like this can go a really, really long way. So just kind of keep that in mind. It's not all about what your potential is. You have to realize that potential. So this is a real good workout to feel out those paces and then just kind of chip away as you go. Sorry, I'm gonna turn and my thing usually gets messed up when I turn around. Okay, so with all that in mind, 45 minutes is a long time. I think maybe the fastest people will get it done in about 35 minutes. I was in the 40-minute range. But the main thing is my first run, my first split squats, the burpees were a little annoying, sit-ups were a little annoying, and the second run was fine. And it wasn't until I got to the second round onto the split squats where I had the, oh shit, this is about to be really hard. That second round of split squats really just blows your legs up. I ended up breaking them up into 8 on the left leg, rest for a second, 8 more on the left leg, rest, and then 8 and 8 on the right leg. So you still have to go all 16 on one leg before you can move on. But I ended up having to take a break. My legs were burning, but it was more, I could feel my heart rate spiking, and 45 minutes is just too long to have your heart rate spiking a bunch in it. And then on those burpees, your legs are blown up, so it kind of takes a little bit to get your legs back under you once you start your burpees. So you got to just start them. So there's not really too much strategy for this one besides knowing 45 minutes is a long time. So you can't come out slowly, but you got to come out moving like you're about to do a 45-minute workout. And it'd be pretty easy to come out running too hard, slamming the split squats, slamming the burpees and the sit-ups, and so on. So last thing I'll leave you with, just like always, we don't like to go really for time. We like to go for quality, especially when we have things like sit-ups, mainly because we want to make sure you're bracing the right way. So we don't want your butt flying off the ground. We want you going back all the way, relaxing, and come up. If you got an ab mat or a pillow or a yoga mat you can throw down, that can really help you get into that extension point so we can flex to come back. But just keep in mind on the sit-ups, just make them look good. Let's not do anything weird to get faster times. Let's just go nice and steady. 50's a lot, so just kind of hang in there. If you end up hitting muscle fatigue failure on the sit-ups, I like to go with the rule of you get 1 try to get back. So if you have 1 goofy rep where those legs go flying up and so on, if your next rep isn't good, just call it quits right there. Even if you're only at rep 22, call it quits right there and move on. That means we got to muscle fatigue failure on the sit-ups. Good job. We got a good workout in. Let's move on so we can keep moving. All right, enjoy this one. Hang in there. Bye, y'all.